Everyone, hello and welcome back to another episode of Marvin's Room. Thank you guys so much for joining me wherever you're at in the world. I'm so grateful and humble you guys continue to come back and rock with me. We're only 4 months in and the growth has been amazing, so amazing. So thank you guys for continuing to be subscribed and liking and commenting on the videos. I greatly appreciate and love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Let's continue to win together. And also too, guys, contact me and let me know how the EFT course is to manifest your specific person. Some of you guys have bought the course and I'm anxious to know how you guys are doing, how you feel, etc., etc. So please let me know in the comment section below, or feel free to email me and tell me how it's been helping you, how you've been feeling, because I know EFT was an intricate part for me to help get rid of, certain things, whether it's fears and anxieties or, traumas, etc., just to get that, those meridian points moving and flowing and kind of have a more so powerful spiritual release. So yes, please let me know how the EFT is treating you guys. Now let's jump into today's video. Today's video is going to be about a success story about how a very good friend of mine, very good friend of mine, manifested their first dream car. And this is special for me because I've known this person for about 13 years and I've seen his growth. I've seen his growth tremendously, as well as he has seen my growth. And it's like, wow, thinking back to where we were 13 years ago to where we are now and seeing me doing my thing and seeing him doing his thing with health and holistic healing, as well as basketball and chasing his goals, from whether it was losing weight or to being this great basketball player, or being healthy and healing, people in his life that he knows. I'm one of his guys that I go to for different healing supplements as well. So I will probably put his information in the description below because my friend also sells sea moss and different things like that. And he's really knows about himself. So I will put his contact information below in this YouTube after I get his permission to see if it's okay, which I'm sure it'll probably be okay. So, but yeah, let's jump into the story about how he manifested his first dream car. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. All right, here we go. I want to start off by saying I appreciate Marvin for jumping headfirst into his natural calling. He is leading by example with his teaching, as I can vouch for him, knowing him over 13 years. I've seen his growth firsthand, and I am extremely proud of him and his accomplishments he has made and he is currently making. So to get started on my story, my name is Sean, and I've manifested my first dream car. This first dream car is a 4.5 generation Acura TL SH AWD, super handling all-wheel drive in black with black interior leather. I've been manifesting this car actively for about 2 years now. I really started taking manifesting serious back in the summer of 2018 when I made my first vision board. One day after training a middle school basketball player at the time, as we walked out of the gym, I noticed that his father was driving an Acura TL. As I took a further look into the car, I noticed it was the same model that I've always wanted. One day I asked him, "Hey, mister," and he blanked his name out, obviously. "If you ever think about selling your car, let me know. I'd love to purchase it from you." He told me he would keep me in mind when the time would come. A few months go by, and after another workout, the guy comes to me saying he's ready to sell his car because of a level up at his job and for some other financial blessings coming through. At the time, I was ready to purchase the car, and I still needed to sell my current vehicle as well. But I never stressed or worried about it because from the knowledge I've learned from manifesting, I knew that the car was already mine. I was just patiently waiting to receive it when everything aligned in my favor. Skipping forward, 7 months go by, I'm sorry. 7 months go by and I was in the position financially to purchase the car. I got to meet up with Mr. Blank and test drive the car. It ran amazing, just needed some love and elbow grease to get it where I personally like to have the vehicles run. As I got into the car, I noticed it was more than I ever imagined. Not only was it the SH AWD model, but it was also fully loaded with navigation system and premium surround sound. With all the perks and mileage on this vehicle, buying it at a dealership would have cost about $15,000 to $17,000. From me building a great relationship with the guy and his advancement at his job, we were able to work out a deal. I was able to purchase the car for $8,000. I was able to save basically 50% on the car from being patient and using my mind power to magnetize myself to it and attract it to me. I hope my story can inspire you guys to keep believing in yourself and that you are worthy enough to attain all your goals and dreams. Marvin's platform is amazing with showing a wide array of manifestation techniques. If used daily with high level of conviction in your heart, you'll start to see that the world is mental and that everything you want, you can have. You just have to put in the work for it. Peace, love, and light to you. Sean. Amazing. Listen, I'm so happy for you to see your growth, man, and to see you be able to manifest your first dream car. And I remember us talking about this, however many weeks ago, and we were talking and we were like, yeah, it's yours. It's yours. It's just a matter of time. And the fact that this has now finally come to fruition, man, I'm super excited. Another victory from Marvin's Room. Sean, you did the work. Most importantly, I'm proud of you actually doing the work, because the problem with a lot of people is they hear, but they don't do, and words don't teach. Words do not teach. Let me repeat that again. Actions teach. Actions. You can't read something and not follow through with it without any action. So whatever you're reading, whatever I'm teaching you, whatever other YouTuber is out here telling you something, the most important thing you got to do is you got to listen to it. If it resonates with you, take action. Don't just read. And Sean, me and Sean are probably going to set up an interview so Sean can go into detail more with you guys and tell you guys about how he actually manifested and whatever techniques he was using, because this was just kind of a summation in a sense. But I'm excited to bring Sean back for an interview so we can go over in detail exactly how he was able to manifest, what techniques he did, how long he did these techniques for, et cetera, so you guys can kind of get a glimpse into his world on how he was able to manifest this car exactly, because I know you guys love hearing the details and the little intricacies behind the process of what people did and how their faith might have wavered, et cetera. All right, guys. I just wanted to jump in here today and share with you guys a success story from one of my very, very, very good friends, Sean. And I will leave his contact information down below if any of you guys want to get in touch with him. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. You know where, you know when. Marv's Room.